In the heart of Umoma village, where the evening breeze carried the scent of roasted yams and the rhythmic beats of distant drums, lived a young maiden named Nnenna. She was as beautiful as the morning sun and had a heart pure as the village stream. But above all, Nnenna feared and loved God with all her soul. Nnenna's life, however, was not as bright as her spirit. After the tragic loss of her parents to a strange illness, she was sent to live with her father's sister, Nnenna. A woman whose heart had been hardened by life's disappointments, Nnenna saw Nnenna not as a beloved niece, but as a burden. She gave Nnenna the lowest place in her home, making her do all the chores while her own daughters, Adaogo and Nnenna, lived in comfort. Each morning before the sun rose, Nnenna was up, fetching water from the distant stream, sweeping the compound, and preparing meals. If the food was not to her aunt's liking, she would be met with harsh words or, worse, a stroke of the cane. Adaogo and Nnenna never lifted a finger to help, yet they received the finest clothes and the best portions of food. But Nnenna did not despair. In the quietness of her heart, she spoke to God, finding solace in prayers whispered beneath the moonlit sky. "Lord, you are my refuge," she often murmured, her eyes glistening with unshed tears. She believed that God saw her suffering and that one day, He would lift her from her misery. One evening, after a particularly harsh scolding from Nnenna ran into the forest, tears streaming down her face. She collapsed by the riverbank, sobbing into the silence. "Father, do you see me? Do you hear me?" she cried. A gentle breeze rustled the leaves, and at that moment, she felt a strange warmth embrace her. It was as though an unseen hand had wiped away her tears. A voice, soft yet firm, whispered in her heart, "Be still, my child. I have seen your pain, and I will lift you up." From that day, a renewed strength filled Nnenna. Though her trials did not end, she bore them with an unshakable faith, trusting that God had not abandoned her. Nnenna, noticing Nnenna's resilience, became even more determined to break her spirit. She devised a cruel plan to marry her off to an old, wealthy farmer who had already buried 3 wives. "At least she will not be my problem anymore," Nnenna sneered. When Nnenna heard of this, her heart pounded in fear. She ran to the village priest, an elderly man known for his wisdom. "I cannot marry that man, father.